Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is my vlog number 535. Welcome to Storyrizers. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you the story of Helen Keller. Try closing your eyes. Try closing your eyes and covering your ears at the same time. And imagine how it would be like to be both deaf and blind. Let the story of Helen Keller, a world-renowned figure in the 20th century, prove to you that a person of her stance can also succeed in life. In a well pump somewhere in Tuscumbia, Alabama, one of the greatest miracles took place. It happened one bright day in spring when Helen Keller and her teacher, Anne Sullivan, were drawing out water from a well pump as part of their communication exercises. Anne Sullivan was steadily pumping cool water on Helen's hand while tapping out repeatedly a 5-letter alphabet code on the other. First slowly, then rapidly. The tapping is repeated again and again as the girl painstakingly struggled to break her world of silence. Suddenly, the signals crossed Helen's consciousness with its meaning. She knew that WATER is that something cool flowing on her hand. This incident brightened Helen's mind and uplifted her spirit. By nightfall, she has already learned 30 new words. Helen's teacher has succeeded in communicating with this girl who, over the years, has lived in grave silence and total darkness. Helen soon learned the fingertip alphabet and in short a time learned to write. In just 6 months, she has already learned 625 more words. By the age of 10, she was able to master the use of Braille and the manual alphabet, and even learned to use the typewriter. When Helen turned 16, when she turned 16, Helen could speak well enough to go to preparatory school and later to college. In 1904, she graduated cum laude from Radcliffe College. Helen Keller became one of the world's or history's remarkable women. She dedicated her life improving the conditions of the blind and the deaf-blind all over the world, lecturing in more than 25 countries on the 5 major continents. Wherever she went, she brought new hope to millions of blind people. Helen Keller's ability to see the light in darkness and to hear the voice in deafness to serve others gives us a great hope and inspiration that life is a wonderful gift from God to be cherished. To be cherished for a grand purpose. Helen Keller once said, and I quote, the most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but has no vision. The most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but has no vision. A great hope and inspiration that life is a wonderful gift from God to be cherished and enjoyed for a grand purpose. Helen Keller once said, the most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but has no vision.